Greetings, everyone. I'm hoping I did this right. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been live for Crescent Creation, but I'm back. And I'll be with you in just a momento. Yay, it went live. I am actually going to share this over in, copy the link. Let me double check here. We're going to Facebook. We're going to the Facebook groups. We're going to the Crescent Creation Show and Tell group. If you're not there, go ahead and join. I do share when I'm going live. And then paste that. So there's that. And then I am also going to go to my group, Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends. I created a chat over there. Where's my... Oh, it's right there. I created a chat so that I can post my lives in case messages don't get through or whatever. Hopefully people get their chatty chat message live on Crescent Creation. And I have to figure out how to schedule lives so they show up for you guys. I really got to dive deep into that one. So just bear with me longer. So the start of the videos, you can just fast forward those a little bit and get going on those. Let me make sure my volume is rolling. Oh, yep, I hear me. Yay. Go to the live chat. Oh, we already have people's in the live chat. Look at. We have Kim in Alaska, Melissa K, Pam, also known as PJB Stamper there. That's Miss Pam. And Miss Dawn, the Crafty Visage. You give me such hard words. Gloria and Miss Jean. Hello. Did I say hello, Melissa K? If not, my bad. Hello. All right, let's turn that down so I don't annoy myself too much, right? All right, so what do we got? Today, hello. It's lovely to see you guys. I know some of you, many of you, are follow me on my channel, and I do appreciate you for hanging out with me here on the Crescent Creation channel, like a Janine. Janine is here. She's like, oh, I recognize that. These are the MFT little coffee cups. I traced them onto here and then color, because these are dies, right? So I traced them and copied them because this card I made 2 weeks ago, we're giving it away today. And you know what? Janine and Gloria and another Dawn D-A-W-N, were the only 3 people that entered to win this cute little card. You're my favorite human being, and I'm being careful because I put the extra coffee cups in there. So when this gets mailed out, whoever wins, when you pull it out, be careful. There's a little coffee cup confetti in there for you. Yeah, so we're giving this away, and we'll do that a little bit later. Okay, so I got my wheel of 3 names ready to go. Right here I have a pile of Happy Mail. Some of this Happy Mail purchased with my own money. Like, I had a gift card and used that. Everything was already on sale. I didn't use my discount or anything. I was like, I'm just gonna use this gift card and buy some of these already on sale items. You know, I didn't tell Neha about it. I'm like, I'm just gonna order some stuff. This and this I ordered with my gift card. No, not that. So yeah, I don't know. I ordered some stuff with my gift. No, I did order that. Heckin' if I know. I don't know anything. Some of this stuff I ordered with my gift card. And then I'm pretty sure this was my gift card too. And then there was that. I don't know. Maybe it was like that. Some of it is, some of it isn't. So I got the Pink Fresh. These are layering trees. Look at that. I need to do some sympathy cards. Not for me. It was a request. So I need to do some sympathy cards. And I thought this would be really beautiful for that. And we can change them up to the season. I got this because I want to do some ephemera pieces and stuff. And I need words. I need words. So this one's an Avery L Happy Birthday die, and I've already cut that guy on my channel. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at how cute it is. Okay, I mean, just, it's a really nice font. I really like this. So this is the Avery L, and I got some paper to show you guys that, not that I need it, but you know, Crescent Creation does sell different brands, different companies paper. She really wants to be your one-stop shop. So if there's anything that you like, especially from Lawn Fawn, My Favorite Things, stuff like that, let her know. Yes, I want to be like Abraham. I want to have a stash of dyes and things, make my own ephemera. It was pretty awesome. But Crescent Creation sells, you know, like stock paper, and they've got the envelopes. She's trying to get envelopes to match all of her papers and stuff. So, you know, but in order to do that, she's got to sell some stuff to buy some stuff. So, yeah, keep a lookout because she's always trying to bring in fun new things for you. This one is a paper pack for Christmas, but it does have a few things that you could use, especially like that one there. You could use that any year. Yeah, so we got a paper pad. This here, you know, I did the MFT, this little coffee one, and I had to go back and get this one because I think I could, on my channel and whatnot, for my personal stuff, I can make some cards, like note cards and whatnot, that people could purchase, put a gift card in, and send them off. So I'm hoping to make some money off of these ones. I'm really excited for these ones. Okay, so I'm really excited for those. And then these ones, I bought the stencils. I bought the matching stencils. This is Inya's Alpha. Okay, Inya's Alpha. It is a 2-piece die. Okay, but I bought the stencil. And I decided I don't want to fussy cut them all. And I think it would be easier just to do them and then die cut them instead of sending them through the Brother scan and cut. So, you know, it's going to be gorgeous. And this is one of those things where I want to make a bunch of these in different colors, very, you know, universal, so that I can do monograms for people if they want them and stuff. So, yeah. And that's going to be over on my channel. I really want to work on that. But this here, so excited. We're going to be using this. This was Simon Hurley's latest release. Next month, I'm going to be buying the butterfly set, which will be the last part of his release, and then I'll have his entire release. But today we're going to work with the flowering mandala and the matching stencil. So, and while we're doing that, look at this. The Black Heavy Cardstock from Distress, aka Tim Holtz / Ranger. Okay. Neha sent this to me. This is a free to me, you know, but I get to use it and show you guys. I took one sheet out. Oh, look at that. It's like a void. I mean, you see that? How it's glossy all around, and then it's like a void right there. It's like black. Okay. That is the heavy cardstock. And then this is just some everyday black cardstock. Look at the difference. I mean, this black is almost invisible. Look at that. Look at that. The color of this flat black is, it's impressive. And what I thought we would do, I forgot to grab my embossing stuff. What I thought we would do is, because stamping and embossing is not going to take a ton of time, I'm going to stamp it and emboss it on both of these shades of black just to kind of see, and then we're going to hose it down with some mica sprays and see how it looks on the different qualities of paper. Pardon me, I do want to keep these with this because, you know, this is a specialty paper. It does cost a bit more than like going to Michael's and grabbing a pack of black. I would definitely use this when you're doing higher quality cards, if you're doing the mica sprays, texture pastes, the whole list of things, right? Use Distress with the inks, the sprays, the paint, the crayons, the pencils, the glaze, the collage medium, texture crackle, grit paste. You know, this is a hefty duty paper to do mixed media and stuff. But today we're going to stamp, emboss, and spray to see the varieties that it has. Please give me one moment to grab my drawer. Adultus only? What? You guys are hilarious. Ooh, Gloria's at a ball game. Hopefully your peeps will win. Bye, Jean. I hope you have a great day. Okay. Woo. Okay, grab my drawer. Grab my drawer. Da, 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 da. Look how easy. My craft room is so clean. You guys, 2 weeks off to clean my craft room. I just spent a ridiculous time is what I did. I recorded a almost 2 hour tour of my room and then went, what? So I deleted it and went and redid it and got it down to an hour. So over on my channel later tonight is going to be a 1 hour tour of my craft room. And that's because I talk in depth with you and all that fun stuff. So that is on its way. And we need some Versamark. Versamark is, I've been using it for years to do stamping and embossing. But there are lots of companies out there. So if you don't have Versamark, use what you got. It's all the same. It's all the same. We have our stamping buddy. I don't know if I really want to use it. Let's be honest, right? Because it's going to leave. Okay. Yeah, we will. You know what? We will. But you know what? Let's do silver. Let's do silver. This is Recollections. It's an oldie. It's an oldie. They may still carry that. Yeah. Okay. So we have both our papers. And we're going to get this. I'm going to go shake this over my garbage can because this thing is just, it's a nightmare. So I tap a lot of that off. And then I'm just going to use my little powdery thing. And then we'll see how easy it is to get it off, right? Because it does leave a residue. It's harder to see on camera, but I can see it really good in person. There's a residue. Don't set that there. We don't want that. We don't want that. Okay. So, what we're going to do, can we do that? Will that? No, I want to do the whole paper. Okay, and that's fine. Now, because I am doing Versamark, I am going to pull out my MISTI, which means because this is red rubber, we're going to gut the MISTI. We're going to take out her little pad right there. Okay. Seems a little hard. I'm going to gut the MISTI. And then we're going to put our little paper. We're going to put, no, let's do the generic black first. Okay, we're going to do that generic black. This here is a piece of press and seal. Thank you, Kim in Alaska. The press and seal. So fabulous. So I just make sure my press and seal is in the corner. There's so many companies coming out with ideas for this. I just use press and seal. I'm going to turn this so it is proper looking, like so. We're going to get that. We're going to lift that up. We're going to get our Versamark. And we're going to ink that bad boy up. Janine says, I had my powders for at least 4 years and they haven't gone bad. No, this one is like 10 years plus. This is back when I first started. It's probably like 15 years old. Oh, I don't know. It's an oldie. Crystal's got a big Ranger order coming. Janine says she's pretty sure. A mini embossing powder catcher. Are you talking about my tray? This is like a beading tray. But yeah, I just, because this bag, like, is a mess. It's a hot mess, that bag. I just tell you that. It's a hot, hot mess. I may need to, guys, I need to re-ink everything. I think I need to re-ink my Versamark. And yes, Versamark has a re-inker. Hi, Maureen. Benny. Hello, hello. Melissa M. Hello, hello. Maureen Pryor. Hello, hello. Look at all you lovelies popping in to see me today. Is it me? Or just the peeps in the chatty chat? No. I want all your attention. Give me your attention. Okay, so I stamped, and there's a little something right there that didn't get stamped. Okay, we're going to ink that up and focus on my points. I'm noticing my points aren't getting done. Gooby. I hope you guys are all having a great day. And I do thank you for taking the time out of your day to join me. I appreciate that. Ooh, yeah. Can we see? Try and get the lighting. There we go. A little bit. See? Versamark. In real life, you can actually see that. The powder actually lets me see that pretty good. Okay. So I'm just going to set MISTI aside. Because it is such a big stamp, I'm going to do it in this one, then the other one. If it was a small stamp, I would stamp this one and that one and add the powder at the same time and go. But oh, I missed that little piece again. Just add my powder. Add more powder. More! We need more! Just go around. This here is a coffee filter. I don't know what it is about coffee filters. Companies, if you're watching, right, you're lurking. You can lurk, I don't mind. I need a big sheet of coffee filter. That's what I need. I need a huge 12 by 12 sheet of coffee filter. I don't know what it is, but coffee filters, the embossing powder doesn't stick to it. It doesn't stick to it. Somebody told me that once. So I tried it. And there's nothing left. There's nothing there. It just comes right off. I'd like a big sheet of it. Oh, and then I just stuck my finger, and I'm not going to redo it. I just stuck my finger right there in the powder. I am going to get my helping hands. Look at that. So, oh, you know what? I forgot to plug me in. Plug me in, plug it in. Sorry. Apparently I forgot to mute my phone too. All the things, you guys. All the things. You think I've never done this before. I only did it 2 other times this week on my channel. When the hands were coming. Yeah, we got some helping hands. These, I do believe it. Pam will help me, but Sherry D, I think, got us these when we were at Stamp Away. Look at that. Now the great thing about a design like this, trim, put on your card front, it's done. Put a little sentiment on there, maybe not, maybe you just send it like that. I mean, how gorgeous is that? Ugh. So pretty, so pretty. Oh, Jim, right? Can you imagine if Simon ever released a line of embossing powders in his line of colors? I would buy them all just because. And then I would figure out a way to use them all the time with the lunar paste and embossing powder. Simon, do you hear us? Simon. Okay, so oh my goodness. Okay, Misty, your services are required. Oh, that would be fun. Textures. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure this is gonna fit before I plop everything down. This is the Ranger Black. Okay. There we go. We're gonna double check that, make sure that's in the corner, make sure I like where that's at. It's good enough. And we're gonna ink this guy up, and then this time we're gonna focus on that spot. And you know, sometimes, okay, I don't know if you can see, but there's that little spot where it didn't connect. Sometimes there's a defect in the stamp. I've encountered this Ranger, yeah, it was a Ranger one, and easy peasy. I emailed them. They're like, can we see a picture of what it's doing? I sent them a picture. They sent me a new stamp and a return shipping label so I could send them the defected one. Easy peasy. But you know what? It's not a defect. Okay, this one is a peel apart. So this corner was shoved in. So when you're dealing with your peel aparts, double check that nothing is pushed in, and that's all that was. So my peel apart was kind of tucked in because this center piece right here comes out. So that's all that was. Oh, that would be so funny. We'll get this inky. We'll get this inky. Okay. And then make sure that's in there. Where's my... There we go. We got our little stamp and press. Okay. This is funny. I got this at Joann's for 50 cents. It's a stamping block where you put red rubber stamps on it and make it a stamp, but I put a piece of felt on it. Ooh, see, I got that one good connected. Ooh wee, look at that. I got that nice and juicy, but again, with that corner, the corner's being bad. Gonna stamp right. Okay. I don't know why that one's being wonky. Did I not get any? I feel like there's like a double impression there. It did something. Okay, so which one are you? Maybe I didn't get ink on it. There we go. Heh. Ooh-wee. Look at that. Oh, you can even see it way better. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. So I'm going to set this aside. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to add our powders to it. We're going to close this up. Look at that. I don't know. I almost feel like, and that could have been me, how I applied the ink this time around. I just feel like it accepted it a lot better. You know, this accepted the embossing powder a lot better. No, Versamark. It accepted the Versamark a lot better. That's about it. Okay, we're gonna set that there. We're gonna get this dumped into here. Okay, we're gonna close that up. We're gonna get our little helper hands. Actually, hold on guys. As I set it down, I can see this corner is a little off. Who knows? Maybe I touched it. Yeah, way better. Okay. Get that back in there. this embossing powder, you know, you guys, it's an investment. Yeah, you spend the money on it, but it lasts forever and it does so much. It really does do a lot. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to grab it with our little helpity hands. Helpity hands. We're going to turn our heat tool on and get back at it. This look of like what just happened is not a look of like disgust, even though I'm like disgusted. It's disgustingly beautiful, you guys. It's the same powder. I'm like, okay, I'm a little confused because, oh my gosh, I wish you guys could see this in person. It's, I can't even, for whatever reason, the embossing powder on this particular, this is the Ranger paper, and I tell you that, look, I mean, look, but whatever happened, it's smoother. Like, I'm just watching it melt, and it's just so smooth, and it's almost foiled-like. Whereas over here, and yeah, I double stamped it a little bit, but the quality of it, it's almost, oh my gosh, you guys. It's so much brighter, too. See if we'll focus there for a little bit. But the Ranger took that embossing powder to a different level. I'm kind of blown away. That's like, wow. I don't know what the heck can happen, but that's good job, Ranger. Good job. Wow. Hot dog. Wow, that's okay. Let me get over that in here. Oh my goodness. It's just, I don't know. Cause like it's weird because this makes it look grainy and this just makes it look crisp. So I don't know what the heckin'. I'm not happy. The embossing buddy kind of stuff, well, it does wipe off. Okay, it does wipe off. I must have scuffed the paper right there. But, yeah. So, you can get that embossing powder off of there right nicely. Let's check this one. Or the embossing buddy, whatever you want to call it. And you can't even tell on this one. I don't know. What tossed you over there? Okay. Whew. So what I wanted to do, right, we wanted to check out the papers, right? We wanted to use a little, I don't want to spray it now, you guys. I'm like, ah. Okay, so we're going to do it. We're going to buck up and do it just so we can show you guys. Let me grab something. I don't know. Ooh, let's do winter frost, okay? You're going to use whatever mica stains and stuff that you have, okay? And I'm just going to mist it. I don't want to soak it or anything. I just kind of want to see how it holds the mica, okay? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And this is the non-ranger stuff. So I'm going to have to be careful. Okay. It's not going to dry on top of the embossing. So what we're going to do is... Oh yeah, I moved my paper towels to this side. Paper towel. Come here, paper towel. So I'm going to take a piece of paper towel, another piece of paper, whatever you have handy, and we're just going to blot where the embossing is, right? Because nothing's going to stick to that embossing. Look at that. So if you'd used another piece of paper, it might have gave you an interesting look. Okay. So we're just going to get that off of there. Look at that. Okay. Ooh, it's taken off a lot. Okay. So that's on the, I think this is Michael's black paper. Either Michael's or Hobby Lobby. They're kind of similar. Okay. So now we're going to, okay. We're going to spritz it. We're going to spritz it. We're going to do a couple of spritz just like we did. I don't want to look. I got to look, though, so I don't spray my entire desk. Okay, so when I'm pumping, and then you'll see me always shake. And what I'm doing is shaking any buildup out of there. You could wipe it. But I like to take those splashes and introduce them back into there, right? Why not? Oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness, isn't that beautiful? This right here, I could send in a Christmas card. Yeah, it's a mandala. Yeah, it's not really a snowflake, but you add wintry colors and out it goes for Christmas. That is going to make beautiful Christmas cards. And then same thing, we're going to, oh my goodness. Oh, that's doing something different. What the heckin'? Okay, that's interesting. It's like turning... Okay, that is really interesting. Okay, so when I dabbed it, it like changed the color where I dabbed it. If that makes any sense at all, I don't know. But look at all of that. I wonder, okay, I've got a little piece here. Please hold. I know I already dabbed it, but we're going to see. We're going to see what this does. It's just paper, right? So I'm taking another sheet of paper. This one feels like the Himilco paper I pulled out. Okay. Oh, isn't that lovely? Look at that. Oh, I like that. Ooh, that's so lovely. Oh, wow. Wowzer. I feel like I need a rag. I feel like there's something going on here. Just kind of burnish. I don't know. I don't like the mica. I don't like the spray on top of the embossing. Okay, I don't like that. But we can overcome that with a few things. Okay, because he's got a stencil. Yeah, it does some weird stuff. I got a love-hate relationship going on here. But see, I burnished here, but not in here. So I'm going to see if we can't get it to hold still. So in between my burnishing area, it turned it a weird kind of blue. And you can see that it's like a lighter blue and then this darker, and then, you know, our splotches are out here. So it's very unique and different than what we did with this one. I mean, this one, it soaked right in. First off, it soaked right in. This one kind of sat on the top a lot. It's sitting on the top a lot. So I may just have to leave this to dry a while. But oh, it's a beautiful. Okay, let me show you. We're gonna grab out another Ranger and we're gonna stamp this one more time, and then we're gonna spritz it with the stencil on, because that's where we're gonna get some fun stuff going on, right? Let me get this one, and I need this one. Okay, I got the Harvest Moon, and we're gonna do blue. Harvest Moon looks really gold on black, so we're going to do those two. I'm going to show you, hopefully. What time do we... 7:41. How fast can we do this? Let's find out. We've got that ready. We've got that ready. We do need our paper, because that's for my little cut pieces. Come here. Come with me, please. We need you. This time, I'm not going to use my embossing buddy. We're going to see how sticky it is. Because, you know, sometimes we forget our embossing buddies, right? We're like, oh, me. What was I thinking? So we're going to set that on there. We're going to see how we like that. And we actually can scoot it over just... No, too much. Okay. We like that right there. We're going to stick that down. We're going to get that Versamark again, and we're going to gob it on like we did the last time. Oh, giving it a pushy push here. Thank you, Crystal. I really appreciate that. Crystal is saying take your time, because she's in my crafty circle of peeps. Like Tracy Fear of Not Afraid of Color. I don't know if she went live today, but she would have been live at 6 to 7-ish or over, you know, no big deal. And then I'm live here on Crescent Creation at 7 to 8. And then Crystal goes live from 8 to 9-ish or longer, you know. So try not to go over too much. And stuff. Oh, we're gonna get this, because that seemed to work pretty good the last time. And really focus on this piece right there. Ooh, oh, we got that. We got it this time. We got that. Hot dog. Oh, that just stamped out beautifully. Gosh, look at that. Oh, we're gonna close that up. We're going to get that little guy out right there. Come here, you. We're going to stick with the same. We're going to stick with the same. But you could do this in gold. You could do this in red. You could do this in whatever colors you like. But again, I did not use the embossing buddy. And mine is not an embossing buddy, but that's just a name brand. I wanted to see how sticky the paper was. And it's typical sticky. So I've got some extra powder there. Yeah, so definitely you'll want to remember to use your anti-static powder tool on this paper, or else you're going to have little bits. You guys can't see them, but there's tons of little bits. I'm going to get rid of this chunky bit right there. I think maybe I stuck my thumb in something. I don't know. Something's going on there. Leave the paper, please. Okay, we're going to tip it all the directions. Okay. That's when you're going to see if you missed powder. Okay. And that actually looks pretty good. We're going to go and funnel that right in. Cordelia, hello, hello. Okay, we're going to swipey wipey right there. We're going to do this. We're going to get our little helping hands just like so. Oh, I hung it up. I'm like, where'd the heat tool go? Where'd who go? Just beautiful. Just beautiful. I don't think I've ever had embossing powder look that nice. Like, I don't know how to describe it, you guys. It's really gorgeous on this paper. Kind of. Shannon says, I could watch that all night, right? Like, it has more gloss to it, too. I wish I had high def cameras, because you guys, visually in my present. So I guess with your embossing powders, what I'm trying to say is paper matters. I may have to think how I do my embossing, like, you know, test out some different papers and see how they react to the embossing. That's really gorgeous. Okay. Stuck on that. Sorry. I'm not trying to sell. I know I got it for free, but I may have to buy some. I know, right? I may have to buy some. Okay. I'm sitting here. Where is my stencil? There you are. Come here. Sheesh. Okay, so there you can get the layering stencil. Okay, you can use this stencil by itself. I mean, it does some cute stuff, right? But the thing is this stencil does pair up with this design. So where that comes in handy, right? he sends you all the pieces. So fabulous, right? Fabulous. So I'm just going to peel these off. We are going to pull this off too and get those. Okay. Because if we give it a moment and think about it, we can do different colors with our spray. Let me get the spray box out because we're going to do a blue-yellow combo. Okay. Make sure all my little pieces are out. So we've got this piece that will stencil that off, right? We've got that piece, and it doesn't have to sit there perfect. It is raised up. Like, I could stuff some paper and stuff under there, so when I go to spray, I'm not going to shoot it that way. I'm going to spray down. Okay, and then we can do this piece here. Look at that. Okay, just like so. Okay, and then we can grab some tweezers. Let's have some tweezers on hand. Get my little tweezies so I can pick this up without having to touch it, because it's gonna be all gooey. Let's do this ring yellow. Now again, we could tape it down, make it all perfect, put some magnets on it, but who's got time for that, right? So got this, and I'm gonna spray it this way so I don't spray underneath. Okay, so sorry if it gets blurry. I'm gonna go just like that. Okay, now I'm gonna try not to let this go over that. So I'm going to pick that up over there. And then I'm going to pick that up right there. Look at that. And I've got a lot of gooey goodness on there. So I can take a piece of paper and put that right on top of there. I'm not going to do it right now, but you can. And then look at this. I've just added a layer of color with a spray. Granted, okay, it did spray under because this piece here, spin that back a little bit. Okay, now I'll have to be extra careful because if I put on a layer like this one here, if I put this layer on, it's going to pick up all of this wet mica and stuff. So I want to be careful that when I put it down, it's right where I want it. Okay, we're not going to shove it too much. There we go. That's it. Now I'm going to get my blue. Okay, and I could put the centerpiece in there and have, you know, the outer ring one color or whatever, so do keep that in mind. Okay, so now I'm gonna use my little tweezers, and I'm gonna pray that I don't shove this. I want to pick it up straight. And then I've got some goodness that I can clean up off of there. So I'm just going to set that over there. And then we're going to lift this up. Oh, that's amazing. Now I've got this layer and this layer right there that have no color. They're the original jet black of this paper. And it brings another layer to this. And you can mix and match it. Maybe you stamp out 10 of these. And play with the rings. Maybe this one gets colored, but the rest don't. Because you can use the bigger pieces, like this piece here, and then you won't get spray here in the corners. Okay? So that's an option. You put this layer down, you put all the center pieces in, and then you're only spraying the corners. So this little guide is really great, not only for ink blending, because you stamp this out, you put this over it, you do some ink blending, you're going to have beautiful blends on this mandala. On this mandala, as we throw things around, you're going to get beautiful inky blends, and then you can use these just like this. So maybe you stamp an image. You can put this, maybe a penguin. You stamp a penguin, you put this over your penguin, and then you can ink blend and give your penguin a fun little border, okay? So they can be used for a ton of stuff. Be sure not to lose your pieces, because like I said, I could have put that right in the center and covered that up, and we wouldn't have inked that up. But then look at that. You can put this on a piece, spray it, spray it, move it, and you can make texture with even that little bit. So always think outside the box with your stencils and stuff. Invest in a good pair of tweezers, something not like tweezers for plucking your eyebrows, because they're kind of fat. You want something that gets really thin, you know, and can squeeze between the tightest space. These were gifted to me. I really enjoy them and like them. You guys don't see me use them, but I also have the reverse tweezers. Again, super narrow. Those would have worked too, but I'm not very good with these, so I went with something I know I'm not gonna mess up with. So keep your tools handy. Be able to do this. Pick it up. I'm trying not to get my fingies in it. You are going to need to leave this to dry. Some of these dots will not dry. These mica sprays, okay, distress mica sprays, sometimes they just don't dry. You know, you could put a napkin gently over the top and dab it, but we already know it's going to change the color of this. So just be wary of that. And yeah, look at that. Isn't that? Janine says, I use my gift card to buy Recollections Black. That's all right. You can still use that. You know, I'm still going to buy Recollections. Recollections is the Michaels brand. Hobby Lobby Black, you know, because they make inexpensive card bases. Maybe you need a black border behind your project. You know, that paper is still useful. So don't stress. This is more of a specialty paper. This here is when you want to do that magnificent embossing. I just can't get over that compared to this one. It's beautimous. But I will say the mica spray stain is better on this paper because it like absorbs right in. It really sets on the surface of this one. Okay, it really does set on the surface, but it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. So just keep that in mind as well. But yeah, you guys, I want to thank you all. Oh no, you guys, wait. Let's be quick. Let's be quick. Cover that. I don't want to lean into it. For the card, Gloria, Janine, and Dawn, DAWN, had left a comment on our last video, okay, to win a card. Now, if you guys comment on this video after it's up, I'm going to send you a little gift, not a card gift that I've made here on the channel. I don't know if it'll be one of these, but you know, you'll get a card from me if you leave a comment. Next week we'll pick a winner for that. But let's get our screen capture going. And we are rolling. And it is going to John Hackleton. Congratulations. Woohoo. So, Miss Dawn Hackleton, let me get back to where I need to be here. I'm going to message Miss Dawn. You can email me at chatwithsassy.com and I will mail you the MFT little card. I'll give you a week. If you don't message me by next Thursday, I will spin that wheel again and either Gloria or Janine will get it. But I'd love to mail it to you, Dawn, with just an N. And thank you guys. thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'm going to try and catch Crystal's creations. She's going live in un secondo. So yeah, wow. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. Ta-ta for now. TTFN. Yeah, Melissa. Alrighty, guys.